I'm Ron Bronson. Welcome to my show. Today we take a peek into the life of one Trey Brennan. Trey is a simple man, a serious man, a man with a secret. Join me today as we dissect the life of Trey on hobbies, crafts, and stuff. Trey Brennan. On the outside, a stern, serious, yet sensitive man. On the inside, a serial killer. A man with no soul, no hope of ever being completely human, condemned to be cold, cruel, and callous, never love or be loved, taking moments of joyous occasion down the treacherous road of inevitable suffering and hell. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
So, your childhood.
Well, it was pretty normal. My father was a banker, and my mother would sell things from home that she would knit. And
let's take a look. As a child, Trey was your average American child. He was happy, played baseball, was never going to use drugs. But then, tragedy struck. I guess I must have been about 2 when it happened. When what happened? When I fell.
I fell down the stairs at home, and then I guess my brother and his friend were playing soccer downstairs. They kicked me around for a while. Somehow I ended up outside next to a can of beer, and you know how that goes. Next thing I know, I'm waking up alone, without even my dignity to keep me company. Yeah, and then my brother taught me a game called headball. And I think that might have been what did it.
We followed Trey as he went to capture and do sexual things.
I don't do sexual things to the bodies.
Really?
No. Those guys that do that really annoy me. Because you'll be at a bar, you'll be talking to a girl, and you'll be making small talk, and then you'll ask her, what do you do? And she'll go, oh, I'm about to graduate from high school, I don't know where I'm going to go to college, and that sort of thing. And then she'll ask you eventually, well, what do you do? And you try to be subtle, and you say, I'm a serial killer. And she gets this look on her face. Oh, you do sexual things to dead bodies. And you just know that that's what she's going to think of the rest of the night.
from Trey's basement. I must say, Trey, this is truly terrifying.
Well, thanks, Ron. There's just something so real about the look of terror on someone's face whenever they realize the last thing they're going to see is probably going to be a gray concrete wall littered with the blood and fingernails of maybe a dozen other people.
Well, I can definitely see that. And I think we can all see that now. What does the future hold for Trey Brennan?
Well, I'll probably slowly tear off bits and pieces of their flesh and then cook those, or roast them, I don't know, and then feed it back to them.
Well, I'm sure we can all understand that now. And I can definitely see that now. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of Hobbies, Crafts, and Stuff. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Ron.
And make sure you join us next week as we follow the story of Sheila, a woman who turned simple thimbles into detailed replicas of ancient monoliths. Thank you.